Alright class, today we're going to dive into the fascinating world of thermal energy and how it moves within a system. Thermal energy is the energy that comes from the temperature of a substance. It's what makes things feel hot or cold to the touch. Now when we talk about thermal energy moving in a predictable pattern from warmer to cooler, what we're really talking about is the concept of heat transfer. Heat transfer is the movement of thermal energy from one object to another due to a difference in temperature. There are three main ways that heat can be transferred: conduction, convection, and radiation. Conduction is the transfer of heat through direct contact between particles of matter. Think about how a metal spoon heats up when you stir a hot cup of soup. The heat is transferred from the soup to the spoon through conduction. Convection, on the other hand, is the transfer of heat through the movement of fluids, such as air or water. This is why hot air rises and cold air sinks. It creates a cycle of heat transfer that helps to distribute thermal energy throughout a system. Lastly, we have radiation, which is the transfer of heat through electromagnetic waves. This is how the sun's heat reaches us here on Earth, even though there's no direct contact between us and the sun. Now, when thermal energy moves within a system, it does so in a predictable pattern from warmer to cooler until all substances within the system reach thermal equilibrium. Thermal equilibrium is when the temperatures of all the substances in a system are equal, and there is no longer a net transfer of heat between them. This concept of thermal equilibrium is important because it helps us understand how heat moves and how it affects the temperature of different objects within a system. It also helps us predict how heat will be distributed within a system over time. So, the next time you feel the warmth of the sun on your skin or the chill of an ice cube in your hand, remember that thermal energy is at work, moving in a predictable pattern from warmer to cooler until all substances reach thermal equilibrium. It's a fascinating process that helps us understand the world around us in a whole new light. And that's it for today's lesson on thermal energy and heat transfer. I hope you learned something new and exciting about the way heat moves within a system. Stay curious, my friends, and keep exploring the wonders of science all around you. Until next time, keep shining bright.